What's up, everybody? I am back with another episode of our MLB The Show franchise here in Season 5. We are wrapping things up here. I don't think this is new information. Maybe it is. We lost to injury Tyler Stevenson for the next 2 months. 1 to 2. Well, it's probably 2. So, this guy was rocking in AAA. He's a 19-year-old rookie. He is currently 0 for 3 in the bigs, but figured I'd give him a chance here. I mean, we could have done Walker Janek. Should have maybe done that. I don't know, though. Let's... jeez. I don't really know. Also, we have a couple problems when it comes to re-signing people. One of which includes Chase Burns, who we did call up. So, things could be doing better. Holy cow, so could the NL Central. You saw their record. Hunter Green will be on the mound. I'm pretty sure he's been on the mound the last few episodes. Why is our order like this? This is ruined. Let us. He's a righty, so we're not going to play Robbie Bay today. He needs to lead off. Fraley's not going to be last, but we also need Luxy to be up there. LA right there. What happened? I don't even know. That can switch. He's not actually doing bad, but we're going to switch him with Jeffers, Hampson, and Butler to switch. I think that Donovan is going to sit the bench today. Unless... No, he's not tired. We're going to let him play left field today. Although he is unbelievably slow. But let's be real, a lot of left fielders are slow. Although their left field is really large. So we'll see what happens about that. If anybody else is kind of struggling for stamina, we'll relieve them of their duties for the day. Might as well let Garrett warm himself back up. Edwin Arroyo is a solid 79. That's still not even close to as good as Ellie is, but he's getting there. We're going to run with this. We have a few righties in the lineup, a switch hitter, so mostly lefties. I think I said, what, three righties? Brian Hidalgo has been dominant on the mound. Let's end that today.
And here's the veteran outfielder, TJ Friedel.
We will start with a 1-1 count. That was right down the middle, it looked like, until it dropped for a minute. Oh, jeez. I was looking here. It was slower than I thought, and right there, I was very close. 1-2. Okay. Did that look like a strike coming into anybody else? Because I thought for sure. My plate vision's going to be a little tragic today by the looks of things. That's early on the changeup. Is it? It feels weird coming in. That's smashed a homer in his last game. That's up high.
2-2.
That's up high. Did I play this game or play a game against them already? Let me check the record here. Now, if I did, then we're just going to kind of do what we did a few episodes ago and do 2 games in a row. It's not that big of a deal. But that is popped foul. Please go foul. Please go foul. No, it looks like our last episode was against the Marlins. Okay, we got away with that. I thought for a second it was here, because the ballparks look relatively similar. That is... Oh, good grab by the shortstop. He is thrown out. Robbie Bay struggles, and he struck out in his debut, which apparently was yesterday. Ellie will swing early on that crap. He has gotten quite a few hits since he hit 1,000 earlier this year. That is to the right side, to the second baseman, a little spin move and a throw, and he's out. I feel like we kept that inning going for at least a little bit of time. I don't like how zoomed out this camera is. Wow, what a take.
I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this
That is what I am saying. Holy cow.
Location. I don't know if you take that
Right,
pitch.
that's a good take. Oh, looks like the Orioles took first place in their division. We are way ahead. I think we already clinched. I think we clinched in the last episode, actually. Struck him out. That is one down.
The high heat, too much on that one.
And if you guys have been watching, I guess not been watching, I've done one episode of the, that's a bunt, that's a stupid swing, sort of. But if you were watching the first episode of the F1 series, I am going to delete that episode. We're going to start it over, because I finally figured out the setting to change the race length. So, we'll be restarting that.
Velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone.
That's 2 strikeouts in a row, and Jude Dorman, who, that's still a hilarious name to me, but he is a decent hitter, but he'll strike out, and we struck out the side. Look at that mustache, holy cow. That is a sick stash. All right, we will start the inning with Josh Naylor. Who's got the best average in the game right now?
And now 2-1.
Marte and Fraley have 300s in the 300 range, so that's pretty good. I'm not sure what the sample size is. I don't know why I didn't swing at that, guys. I don't know why. Don't yell at me, please. And we swing at that. Oh, what a bad at bat. You can yell. You can yell now. Oh my goodness. All right, that's a strikeout. Let's go, Jake. That's a solid foul ball. Let's put something like that fair. I feel like that'd be down the line fair. Let's get it. That is down the line and fair, and that is going to be caught. It's actually not fair, but it's still caught.
And there's 2 down.
That's on me. Totally my fault. I'm so sorry. He's got a 333 through 75 at bats. I don't know what the exact number is for that. Is it 25 for 75? Yeah, it's right there, Alden. Read the scoreboard. All right, 3-1. Only 7 walks, but he's in a position to take another one right here. And he does. That's a base runner.
That's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Now, I don't want to steal yet, partly because there's 2 outs, and secondly, Christian Encarnacion Strand hits better without there being a runner in scoring position, but this time it's a quick ground out. Nothing going for us there. No hits, just the 1 walk. Oh my goodness, look who fumbled O'Neal Cruz. The Pirates did. Pirates fans are fuming everywhere with the idea of having O'Neal Cruz on the Brewers. And right now, so am I. Struck out Jackson. Jeez, I cannot believe I would hang such a stupid slider to O'Neal Cruz, of all people. That's so stupid, crazy bad. Dang, there we go.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Great location.
Certainly.
2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back with something off speed.
Get him.
Times that location
We got him. Okay, I'm not going to call it ketchup because we are still fine. It's a 1-run game. I started speaking too fast. I was eating my words before I said them. But that's outside, inside, outside the zone. I love this plate vision. It's in the 80s. I'll foul that cutter off. Honestly, I said that, and I think I just swung at a ball. Sort of. Could have been a ball, but it's a 2-strike count, so we're not chancing it. That's outside. Stolen base leader in the AL is Jake McCarthy. We've played him a couple times. Yours truly, Ellie De La Cruz, leads this division with 37, and that is out number 1. Brendan Donovan. All right, let's go, Ryan. I love his power, not so much his contact. That's a rough one to take. That's really rough. We'll softly ground a slider on the outside of the plate. I am going to blame the umpire for the first call, but I guess it was kind of on us to swing at that last one.
Go back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next to hit, TJ Friedel.
All right. That's
Pitch
inside.
misses, and now 3-1.
Honestly, a pretty downwards pattern for his average, but are you kidding me? They're not saying... Oh, it is gone. I was going to say, they're not talking like that's going to go.
His 13th home run of
But
the
it did.
season, and we're all square.
And that's
It's
a
1-1.
high drive to right field. And it's gone. That's exactly what they just did. That is exactly what they just did. That's so stupid. They were making me doubt myself. I killed that ball. Why'd they make me doubt myself immediately? That's a good fielding situation by the second baseman, and the inning is over. Could have hit that a little harder.
And we're back as we go.
All right, 8-hole hitter Joey Bart will take that way outside slider to start the bottom of the third. Now he'll swing. Fraley's after it. That should not be a difficult catch. And he sure does have it. Wasn't Bart on the Pirates?
Next for
Man.
Milwaukee, Brooks Lee.
It's a whole lot of fumbles in the Pirates organization. I mean, this is only, I think, 4, maybe 5 years down the line.
Up and
In the year 2029.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
I think I accidentally just walked a burner.
So the lineup flips.
No, I
over.
did not. Okay, we're
Digging
good.
in, Bryce Terang.
Quite the opposite of a burner, but I am still missing the zone.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they
Oh, no, don't throw it in the outfield. Phew, not the outfield, but like in the audience.
they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Chandler Simpson. Wasn't this guy actually just demoted? And that could be a run.
Going back up
Not
this
good.
time.
Not good. Get over the wall.
And an automatic
Yes!
as it hops the fence.
All right, they don't score. We got
Now it's gonna
we
be
got lucky.
Jude Dorman.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners
We can get out of this inning right here.
on the bases.
We do.
Probably a run
He's gonna run, but we got him.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
I cannot believe the luck we just had on that last hit. All right, Ellie will lead this inning off, batting at 260. Let's go, Ellie. And he does not get everything on that curveball. It's not actually that well struck, buddy.
For the out.
There's all sorts of weird and wrong today. Now Naylor and Fraley will be next. That is
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right
a
there.
decent
Any
pitch.
chance of hitting that pitch, you have
Dislike.
to wait for the absolutely last
That is straight to shortstop.
tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati.
Fraley's 5 for 9, even after getting out this first time up. That's
Oh,
inside.
inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Why did I do that? I think I just swung.
Swing, now an appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
I certainly did. All right, it's a 2-2 count. That's outside.
That
Full
misses
count.
the zone, and now it's filled
3
up
and 2.
3-2.
I'd be doing myself countless favors if I hit this ball.
Outside.
Yay! It's up high just a little bit. All
One
right.
of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive
He
secondary
is.
lead. So ball down
I don't
the
think
line
Bart has a
or
miss
into the
alarm.
gap.
We're gonna test him.
Runner on the
That's
guard.
a low strike called.
Stolen base.
Whatever.
Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower,
Yeah, it was in there. Never mind. They're calling him way down, so I'm stupid to believe that that wouldn't be called. No! I did not go that time.
He's rung up on strikes.
I guess I did go that time, guys.
Take a look at some hot hitting in this
Don't let me
series
lie to you.
as
Just
we
close
check
your
out
ears.
the
I'm
numbers.
spreading lies. Alright, O'Neal Cruz. The last time I said that, he bombed a home run immediately. We're going to give him a similar pitch to what he hit a home run on. And he's going to pop it into left field, and that is going to drop. And Donovan had a bad turn. That is an easy double.
It's a
We
double.
are
Second
going to throw to third. Guys,
Jackson
we
Choi.
might end up allowing a run this inning. Are you kidding me? I wasn't paying any attention. That's rough. That's stupid.
The go-ahead run is now only
Good for them. They absolutely caught me sleeping, and that is what we need right there. We need to do that again with the 6-hole hitter, who I'm not sure who it is.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder
Yep.
open. Backside collapsed a little
Yep.
bit.
Oh, got him to swing through it. Travis. 31 doubles. We would like him not to get one right here. Couple of decent players on the IL. Alex Garcia, Wyatt Langford, and that's a base hit. Darn it.
And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Good effort by Noelvi right there. All right, we only give up one. This is a double play. Inning is over. Let's get that run back. Not blaming anything of that on our pitcher. That is inside.
Inside edge.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined.
Acquired him from Minnesota all the way back in 2022. Yeah, I know. That's another out that I should have hit harder.
With those locations, and that's been true again today.
Over to first.
All right, come on, Brendan. I let you play over Lawrence Butler, who's having a fire year, so don't let me down.
Fouled off 2-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Yes, I totally just had fire year. That is a hard hit foul ball, but again, only a foul. Let's get a fair ball, Brendan. I have options down on the bench. Like, I have Kerstad who's waiting. I have Butler who's waiting. I even have Garrett Hampson on the bench. Every one of them can play Donovan's position, so he better play well today.
Runner on at first with one gone.
He can't actually run. He's got 51 speed. I said can't. I might have sounded like I said can. Ryan swings right through it. Okay, Ryan. Mr. Jeffers. I think we lose a couple decent players, and he's down on strikes. We do go back to the top of the order now. And it's TJ Friedel, who is 1 for 2. That is in there. Strike 2. Ah, jeez, I would hate this. We have one hit. It is the 5th inning, guys. We've got a few walks to get aboard, but nothing of note. That's crazy. All right, they got me with a good curveball there. We have time, although it is running out. All right, good pitch. Look, we have a 15.5 game lead. We've already secured a spot in the finals. Donovan's too slow to catch that. I'll accept that. Ellie has an arm. They do barely beat it, though. Are you serious right now? I just gave him his first double of the year, and it is September, guys. September. And, uh-oh. Actually, the fact he had to run back might actually help me out a lot. And I can't believe what I'm seeing. Okay. Thanks, Bart. Appreciate you, bud. That was crazy. Are you going to run? No? Alright. Who we got? Bryce? Oh, no. Oh, phew. Okay. That was a bad pitch. Gonna own every bit of that word. Bad pitch. Good ground ball. Foul right there. Alright. Let's go and not walk him. I would like not to do that. Chandler Simpson also has speed. This inning is getting away. What's the pitch count? 85? Uh-oh. Are you serious? Alright, we have a chance to throw the guy out at home. We didn't do it. 3-1. And another one very close to scoring. Oh my gosh, man. We can only get the one. It's 4-1. That was the luckiest hit I've ever given up. Dude, Hunter is struggling. There's no quality start today. He is done after this inning.
So now 2 on.
And he walked another one. Oh my goodness, Hunter. All right, we gotta warm up a lefty. We gotta warm up. I'm gonna warm up Lozano as well. We just need someone to slow things down here, man. That's
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
really ridiculous, huh? Oh my gosh, it's through, and another run is gonna come in. It's 5-1. Hunter completely collapsed. He's got to get. He's got to get this, right? He does. The inning is over. We have some catch up to do.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Ellie is going to be next. That is
inside.
Oh, they have action in the pen already.
Up and throwing. Koenig, the lefty, warming up as well. Right through there.
I'll take that. I'll take it. All right. Well, they got righty, and then a switch.
Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh.
We're getting smoked. We're getting smoked today. I'm not gonna admit anything besides that. That's why. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this one, guys.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
I really messed up swinging at that pitch. I'm gonna own that.
Clearly, he had him fooled.
All right.
Now a high fly ball
Nope,
out
not
to
all
left
right.
center. Chorio sizing this one up.
That's okay.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
We're gonna have rough games. This is one of them. I just wish it wasn't a divisional opponent. And not that any of our division opponents can come back at this point. That's a foul ball. That's a foul. Almost guaranteed. Oh.
And it is gone.
Okay. We're making a push.
A massive home
I'll take it. We've got 2 home runs on the day.
home run of the series. And
I like
they
it.
cut into the deficit.
Way to fight.
5-2.
With 2 down, we got the homer. It's a.
His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's,
Okay,
like
that's
a
pretty
cycle
impressive.
Of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely
That is
punishing
the
mistakes
3rd out.
right now
I didn't
on
get
campus.
enough of that.
Chorio gets
This is
under
probably
it,
Hidalgo's last
makes
inning
the
too, so
grab.
they're gonna pull out some
That is that.
superpowers from the
Let's get
pen.
one back on this solo dinger.
Okay, yeah,
5-2.
I know we're in trouble.
Ball to strike.
Not hard to
That one missed.
guess that.
He's a bullpen arm
Okay.
that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously,
Please don't
as
jinx
a
me, dude.
bullpen, you're looking to limit
All right,
home runs.
Ellie's got
Yeah,
that.
and that's why he's such a
And there's an out.
high-level
Way to
It just
go.
doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters.
I like this
regardless of the
Angel guy,
situation.
although I don't think we can re-sign him.
Joey Bart now.
There's a good
Big
pitch.
swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I do a season 6, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have some, I think, a rebuild season. I hope not. We've had
Chris, you look at it,
4 straight years of
to the
success,
spots where
but
pitchers can come on, pitch well,
that's not
and
good.
still
Okay,
some
it's fine.
confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden,
Who's next?
they're
We
pitching higher
hit
leverage spots in the postseason.
Well,
to
in
the
this final
6th
month,
hitter it is
this
next?
an
Okay, he's getting
audition
tired, but
period for the call-ups, but it's also for
whoa,
that
what a
marginal
swing
reliever
by
that was on
Brooks
the
there.
roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that.
Oh,
playoff
jeez,
run.
come on.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
We're gonna go with another
2-2
fastball. It is
now.
still 2-2. Another foul ball.
And they'll
All
do
right.
it again.
Angel
Two outs,
Lozano
base is
looking to
empty.
get out of the inning here. That's a hard foul
Spoils
ball.
that one, and
Yeesh.
it remains
Okay.
2-2.
Don't like that. Got him. All right, 6th is over. We got 3 innings to get 3 runs.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Robert Stevenson. And he's been hit pretty hard.
Okay,
at
naturally,
times
the
this year,
Dodgers are
so
just they're
he's
worldly.
looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
All right. Robert Stevenson out of the pen already has given up 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lefty, lefty, righty. I know I was unable to see it. That's the first pitch I've seen from him out of the pen, so I don't know what to expect. I'm sorry. That's inside. We got a base runner.
Second walk of the game for him.
All right.
And he's been
Come on,
really
Christian. He's
patient
grounded
at
out
the plate.
twice.
Game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not
Let's
going
go,
outside
man.
of what
Let's
he's looking
go.
for up there.
Oh, fouls that
Now,
off.
this guy's
Dang it.
definitely looking
Okay.
for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to
I
close
love
that
his hit
gap.
power. I love
Very
it, but
least
he's
to
got to
find a
put
way
something
to
in play here,
manufacture that
and
run
it
for
cannot
first.
be
It
on the
feels
ground.
like it's really really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's a ball.
Checks the
Outside
swing.
low.
Good
2
job right
balls,
there.
2 strikes the count.
I
The
would
only
steal here.
adjustment he needs
I
to
don't want him
make
getting
is
caught.
his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that's
Outside by a little bit. Full count again. Walked the last guy in a spot like this.
Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. And now 1 away.
No need to deviate from the
That
slider
sucks.
right there.
That really
The hitter
sucks.
Just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking
All right,
ball.
Ryan Jeffers would be next. Can we put the tying run?
No answer for it.
I guess he'd be the tying run.
2 after the swing and a miss.
Well, you gotta find a way
If
to
we can
catch
get
up to
Donovan
that
on.
pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride.
Oh no.
Aim in
Oh
high.
no.
Right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did
That's
I
a
get
wasted
that?
inning, guys. Donovan. Man.
Back here at
All right.
American Family Field.
Got to deal with
Dallas'
Terang.
second baseman, Bryce
I think
Terang.
Chandler Simpson, either next or after. Oh, that's a interference by the batter. I'm just kidding.
Makes the catch
Actually,
for the
technically
out.
by me. I did
Have to
not
have
need
a
to be
little more
standing right there.
discipline in future at-bats.
All right.
That pitch looked
Chandler
good, but
Simpson.
you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone.
Donovan
Usually
with the
see a
late
swing
break,
and miss or
but
weak
he'll get there.
contact
I don't
in the
know
infield.
what we're
Donovan
expecting from
brings it in. 2 down.
Brendan Donovan here.
2 outs, base is empty.
Not what he's given
Jude
us, that's for
Dorman up now for the Brewers.
sure. All right, good
Swing
pitch
and
there.
miss as he was late.
1
2
ball.
down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on.
All right, we have
Bottom of the
2.
7th.
I repeat, 2
Gets a
innings
piece and stays alive.
to get these runs all back. I didn't feel so bad about it when it was a 2-1 game. Now it is a
Swing on
5-2
high
game.
fly ball out towards
All
right
right,
field.
now we got some work to do.
That is the inning.
What-handedness is the pitcher? A lefty
Ryan
out
Hudson
of the
on
pen.
pitch out of the pen here.
Who's this guy?
And he's done a
Ryan?
great job keeping the ball in the park this year.
58
The numbers stack up
and
with some of the best in
79.
the game.
Robbie is... No, 57 and 79. Robbie is... If we get Ryan on, if we get him on, it's unlikely, but if we do.
That
Pinch
was
runner
it.
comes on.
And it's
I didn't
1-2.
like that
Moving
pitch at
into
all,
the bullpen.
man.
The right-hander with big
Who? I wish you could
strikeouts
show
up.
me
He's getting it fired up.
who the best pitcher against lefties is. I'm just gonna put him in the pen, but we're gonna try using hers for 1 more inning. That's the only good way I can see of it happening. Doggone it.
Out on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
I hate that spot.
Digs in now.
Lux is getting pinch hit for this inning. Horner is going to stand in for him. That's slightly well struck, but it's not going to do anything positive. That is 2 down. Man, we are
Two away.
absolutely getting smoked here. I don't see us being a
Here's the second baseman.
advancing team in the postseason. Lux is going to sit. And Horner's going to
Dave Roberts
come in.
turning to his bench for a new bat.
Please do something positive. Would love it. Muchos. Oh my gosh, stop dotting everything. Holy cow.
They bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
All right,
That's
it's
off the
inside.
inside corner. And the count is 2-2.
We got to get at least 1 on the board this inning.
And the
Oh
sweep
my
misses.
gosh, how about you let it hit you, dude? Okay, Horner is got a full count. Ellie is on deck. Could bat. He
Outside,
will bat.
That is ball 4.
Oh boy, we could make this game
One of the things
possible.
about that
We could
two-out
make
walk,
it
base runner
possible.
on
Come
first
on,
base is
Ellie.
gonna have a very
He's
aggressive
0 for
secondary
3.
lead,
He's
so
so
all
due.
down the line or
So
in the
incredibly
gap
due.
will produce a two-out
Swing and miss, and there's 2 strikes.
best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Naylor, Fraley, Marte, all bat next inning. Way up.
Takes the ball.
Well, I should
Lefty
say
continues to
some of
work,
them
but the
might
closer
bet
getting
if we
loose
can
in
get
the bullpen.
Ellie on. That is on the ground and easily grabbed.
And that'll do it.
Why did I do that? It was a 2-strike count. I had to swing, but come on.
Now the Brewers
All right,
cleanup
O'Neal
hitter.
Cruz, the lefty, 2 for 2. I think he's also walked, so we just can't get the guy out. And he struck out this time.
That's a strikeout.
Nice. All right, DJ.
That's a curveball that I'm sure
doing
he
his
wants
job.
back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit
Now
of a mistake.
Churio.
I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly
I feel like we lose to the Brewers more than any other team. Like, it's crazy how much we lose to them compared to other teams on the channel, like recording-wise.
Swing and a
Fraley,
high fly ball
not
right
the
field.
best of jumps. He won't
It's
get
a
there.
foul ball.
Don't count on a bounce. Don't count on a bounce. This Brian Wu guy is the AL leader in wins. Maybe we should look into getting him at some point.
So digging in, Travis
Turns out he's
Bassano.
pretty good.
Fastball for a
I just
strike.
want a good reliever.
Well,
I think
maybe
our
the score to
starting
say in
core
relief
is
right there.
decent.
You're doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That doesn't help nothing.
Field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
I don't
Gotta keep that
I don't get it.
shoulder closed and your body
Don't
square to the plate,
get it.
especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
We're making our lefty work a little too hard today. That's another foul. Still a full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th hit of the at-bat.
Oh, come on now. And he missed.
Lunges for it,
That's
but
trouble.
it drops for a hit. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Pretty
There's
much
nothing to
just a
say.
textbook
There's
double
nothing
into
to
the
say.
gap.
We're down
And
by
when you
4
get
going
drop
into
ball
the
in
last
there
inning.
between the outfielders, you know
They're
you're
not
making a
struggling.
run first. Just
We
an excellent
are.
swing.
Nothing else to
In the
say.
air, center field.
I just really hope that we can
Friedel pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out.
fix whatever's going on before the
One
postseason.
scores in the inning coming
We
on
need to.
this solo.
Need to fix it. I don't care what it is.
Karen Koenig
It cannot stay
taking
like
over
this.
on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
All right. We do have a decent lefty bat here. We've got Kerstead on the bench that can bat for Fraley.
And
Look,
it's 2-1.
the table's
Activity
set.
in the
We
bullpen.
can
Mason
absolutely
Miller
still
getting
come
ready
back
to
here.
go. Swings through that one.
All right. Naylor strikes. I hope not out, but there's strike 2.
That
Oh,
one
goodness.
just
Full
misses.
count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
All right.
That one misses.
Good.
So a leadoff walk.
What do we do here?
Oh, looking for a swing and miss
What
right
do
there,
we
or
even
for
do
the
right
ump to
here?
help him out and make a call
DH
with that
guy.
last pitch, but neither happened.
Good
Close
speed.
pitch,
Good
but a
speed.
good take to earn
Great
that
speed.
walk.
All right. We're going to put Hampson on for
Substitution
Naylor.
being made at first. Coming in as a pitch
And
runner,
now,
Garrett Hampson.
right field. Kerstead isn't naturally.
Dave Roberts turning to his
He's
bench
a
for
lefty.
new
He's a
bat.
natural
Destin
lefty,
Kerstad.
but
A runner at first for him, nobody
I
out.
like our chances right here.
To
Oh
short,
gosh, darn
22.
it. Kerstead!
Good feed, that's one. And
That's a double
two.
play. That just killed every chance we had.
Get the double play
Every
defensively,
single
just
chance.
one more guy to get this save for the
All right.
closer.
So the
Now
count
we'll
with
have
one
Marte.
out. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte.
That hurts,
Just
man.
missed.
That really hurts. He's walked twice. He's struck out. We got to get the bases loaded and then
That
unload
one
with
misses.
Jeffers.
3-1.
It's possible. It's very possible. We can't let.
On the ground
It's not
at
possible.
third,
Are you
and
serious?
throw to first, he's out game.
Just totally shut us down today.
Finale, and earn a split of this 4-game series.
Dang it. Couldn't win the series. That sucks. I think we're almost done with the season 2, so next episode will probably be the season finale. Hopefully we win it, end the season on a high note. Today was not that. Sorry to Hunter Green. We didn't help him at all. I mean, he had a rough day to begin with, but we didn't help him. 8 hits, 6 strikeouts, that's good. But 3 walks. He let 11 runners on and gave up 5 runs. That's not a good day. But there's always next time, and I will see you guys when we get there. Peace out.